Data Power Operations Dashboard Migration Assistant introduces a simple way to gain visibility into the Data Power migration process. With embedded best practices and automated validations, you can mitigate risk, human errors, and save time on your migrations. You remove the need for an FTP server and are provided a guided structure to walk you through the process. Here we'll walk through an overview of what the Migration Assistant looks like. Under the Maintenance tab, you can see all the running appliance migrations. You can select Create a New One. You then choose a source device and certificate to encrypt the secure backup. You can use either a new gateway or an existing gateway that is already being monitored by DPOD. The next step in the process is online validation. Online validation will check for certain requirements. So, as an example, it will check to see that your DPOD version is not on Docker or Lite Edition, that the firmware levels of the source and target gateways are identical, and that your devices are in secure backup mode. So next we'll move to the source secure backup. In this step of the Migration Assistant, it finalizes the secure backup parameters. So here you have the ability to delete the migration process or restart it, and you can click Next and move on, and the secure backup process will begin. So usually a secure backup requires you to have an FTP server, but after this step in the Migration Assistant, DPOD will download the secure backup locally to the DPOD installation, so those who want to use this process can avoid using an FTP server. So if you click on the migration job, you can follow the status of the migration process. And as we go to the next tab, so under the source removal tab, you have the ability to choose if you want to keep the source gateway or remove it. As you move to the next online validation, you will see additional requirements specific to the target machines. You can choose the certificate name and click Next. So the next step is the target source restore. So you can select certificate or crypt object on the target machine, and that will be used to restore. And it will remind you to make sure that all network interfaces of the target gateway are disconnected except for the management interface. And next, you can run the restore target gateway. So after the secure backup, secure restore is complete, there are a few manual steps to be done, which you will see in the Target Manual Configuration tab. So, as an example, the Migration Assistant will ask you to connect your network cable to the new device. And after the manual steps have been completed, the new gateway is migrated and you should see a migration successful status.